asked them, like, can I use your charger? Because like, you know, it's like, no, you gotta go outside and use it. The hotel was like, what the heck's wrong with that guy? And I understand it's a freaking probably a policy fit too. But at hotels in Nashville, they let me sleep in the lobby. They didn't have a problem with me in their lobby. He said I could stay there like all night long. And they were very nice, different than this place. Comparing it to how they are in Nashville and how they act. Christ want to say something like that. He would say, like, go sit outside and use the freaking charger because you don't belong here. They look stupid when I go buy a room from them. I do have a job. Just not enough money making. I need a second job. That's all I need. The job is like dramatic. I was sitting down at work. And this is how the double works. I was sitting down at work. It's minding my business. I didn't clock in or anything because I never do. When I go there early, I just go there to be there. Something happened between the coworker and something, and then she spit it out saying, oh yeah, I don't do anything at work, which is not true. But she just spit it out of my name. She spit my name out of something. I didn't know what they were talking about, but wasn't even included in the conversation. She just dragged my name in something. I didn't say anything. I just ignored her because all they want is drama at that place. It seems, that workplace. I can go to work and get these freaking weird eye movements at these certain individuals. I'm ignoring them now since I know, like, I already knew something was, they're shady, but what was that? I don't know, but I know that they're shady, and there's a fight that broke out the other day, like right in the freaking job. I don't know who these people are staring at me. Next they say, like, you're trying to longer on the bench. It's like you freaking, like, the democracy or something. Yeah, there was a fight that broke out at the job. I didn't get my nose in. I just didn't pay any attention, but you could hear it. There's a whole bunch of it got cracked. I can't stay to myself. I don't talk to nobody. Like always, I stay to myself. Quiet, laid back, doing the job, not bothering anybody, staying to myself, professional, not worrying about anybody else. But you got these freaking negative ones that want to do start trouble with you, even though you're quiet, because they want you to quit your job, or they don't like you for some reason. You just want to start trouble, and so I'm just gonna ignore them. Just like she brought my name in that whole situation, saying, like, it's whole freaking dramatic. You don't do stuff like that. Now I know 100% you're not right. So I pray to God that keeps me protected from these scheme miners, whatever is going on there. And then they're like, I want your position or something like that. I'm like, whatever the manager they give you to go do, at what area they tell you to go work, you got to go work it. Y'all like seem upset with somebody because they got a different role, job or something. They might get an easy job, they might get a hard job. They're like, hey, you make this much money, and that's like, it's just stupid behavior. So I'm just gonna ignore and let this stuff fall on them. Like I've been ignoring stuff. I don't say anything, but I ignore it to see how rude they act. Just like there's people, they act funny to you because you don't have a home or homeless or something like that. But I still have a job, so they don't know that, right? I have a job, I just don't have a place to live. So we don't call that fully homeless. We call that a certain type of homeless. If you got a job, you're working, you get money, but you still don't have a place to live. You're living outside, but you're working. Now you're looking for a pickup second position so you can make something extra so you can get back on your feet.